Hello, soul family. Always wonderful to connect with you, each and every one of you. I'm really excited about this reading. We're going to be looking at the soul stories that are being represented by your soul path at this time. So we're going to look at what is your soul path and what is next on your soul path. I'm really hopeful that this brings you insight, clarity, and deeper understanding and direction on your soul path at this time. There does seem to be a lot of changes coming up for people. And there's been a lot of shifting energetically, people's mindsets changing, how you feel emotionally about something or someone or some part of your life. There's a lot of change that's happening on a soul level. So each soul story will represent a soul group, and as always, you can connect with more than one card. Many times people connect, sometimes with all of the cards. Trust your intuition always at this time because you are being guided. If you've come to this reading, there is a message for you here. There's a reason you clicked on this reading. You've been guided by your very own soul through your higher self. You're getting the spiritual nudges of guidance. So I'm going to look at, and I'll stop the video or slow it down or pause it so that you can really get a good view. And I'm going to bring in crystals if you want to also use crystals. This is a rose quartz. And then we've got black onyx here. Okay. I actually felt tourmaline around you also, so maybe I'll bring that in. And then we've got green calcite. And I'll go into the properties of the, okay, I'm going to bring in tourmaline, black tourmaline also. Biggie. All right, so we've got rose quartz, and you can see looks like two parrots or toucans, maybe macaws. We've got a snake, someone on a canoe, and here's the third card. All right, so just connect in now. You can also jump ahead to the timestamps. The timestamps are always in the description box. Also ways to get in touch with me. I'd love to have you over on Instagram connecting with me. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel would just make my heart sing extra. I just love connecting with all of you amazing soul lights anyway. But if you subscribed, if you shared the video, got the notifications, yeah, that would make me extra happy. All right, I've got my crystal bowl here attuned to the heart chakra. You can skip ahead if you want to stay with me for just a little bit of a meditation, attune in. Connect into the crown chakra, focusing on the crown, eyes open or eyes closed. And just feel the energy at the crown chakra. This is alighting the energy. Take a deep breath in as you breathe out. Bring your awareness above the crown, 2 to 3 feet above, another 3 feet, so that you feel yourself extending and expanding, connecting into the soul star chakra. And keep connecting into that soul star chakra, breathing into that energy, that portal of light energy. Take another deep breath in, breathing into the soul star chakra. Intentionally breathing out, drawing the healing light energy through the center of your body, out through the chakras, at the soles of the feet, deep into the earth star chakra, connecting into the earth. Feeling your connection to Mother Earth, feeling more safe and secure. Feeling safe to express you. Now let your inner gaze, your inner focus be in between the soul star chakra and the earth star chakra. Notice that the heart is the centering point, getting to the heart of the matter, what matters to you. Now breathe up back into the soul star chakra and breathe upward another 3 to 6 feet above the soul star chakra, opening that portal of light, connecting with the spirit realm, releasing the breath, intentionally drawing the healing light energy from source down through the etheric body, going in to the denser physical body, and feel that healing light energy going through you, connecting you into that earth star chakra. You might feel a tingling at the soles of your feet, at the top of your head. Just be very aware of your aliveness. You are on this path for a reason. Your soul has determined and decided this time for you to incarnate with a specific purpose, a specific understanding and way of being. Now bring your awareness into the space in between your in-breath and out-breath and center there. Go into that sacred, safe space within. Connect into the sacred space within. It is safe for you to express. It is safe for you to experience. Now, if you happen to have stayed with me for this attunement, you can choose the card or crystals, or cards or crystals that best connect with you. Trust your own inner guidance and what you receive at this time. Trust that you're being guided to the messages that reflect what you need to know on this part of your path. Let's get to the soul stories, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Hello, soul story number 2. If you chose the macaws, this has something to do with couple. I feel like the next step for you is an opening through the heart chakra. You've got the rose quartz here. So there has a lot to do with deeper healing emotionally. And your soul path has been a lot about healing and a lot about relationships, relating with others. And you've been changing your way of looking at the world, yourself in the world. Chances are, I'm getting on a soul level, that you are feeling better about yourself and you are feeling much more love and compassion for yourself. You've gone through a lot of healing in regards to relationships. And you have come in to, on some level, heal the pattern of relating. You are in a phase of awakening. You are awakening more to the truth of who you are. Now, the macaws teach us to love freely. Learn to trust yourself in love at this time. So there's a lot of heart healing. You've actually come in this lifetime with a lot of healing energy in the heart. Now, it might have been blocked or stopped. You may have thought that you were much more hard or hardened, or other people might think you're very guarded, but that's because there's been a lot of wounding or sensitivity or tenderness in the heart. So you're also learning to become more vulnerable. Some of you are opening up to a new partnership, or an existing partnership or relationship deepens. There's much more intimacy that's coming up for you. So this is clearly the path of partnership, of relationship, seeing your relationship and interconnectedness to everything and everyone. But you've also come in to learn through relationship, healing, self-healing. You could also be involved with healing others on their path in regards to love, health, healing, relationship. There we go. So be gentle with yourself. Know that you've come in to heal this pattern within yourself, within your family of origin, the culture and societal. So you've had a lot of issues or a lot of focus on relationship. And for some of you, this is deep personal relationship, partnerships, dating situations, marriage, and also for some of you, it has also been partnerships with working with other people. So you've definitely come in to work through relationship, to understand yourself through relationship, and to heal through relationship. It's all about relationship for you. So it's also about sharing your dreams and your focus in your life. So the ability to share, I'm going to say even to be seen, to be listened to, heard, acknowledged, and understood. There's a lot for you about being seen. Now, I'm going to, I guess we're going to use the tarot first to connect in with the messages for you on your path. And what is your soul path? Your path is the path, we could call it the householder. To have the array that you've come in to learn about relationship and create more consciousness through relationship, and to create more conscious relationships in your life. So if you've ever wondered, why do I have so many relationships, or why do I go through so many relationships, or why do I have trouble with this relationship, or a lot of relationships, it's because you're learning. Got the Magician on the bottom. You're learning to transform through relationship. So this is a time on your path of transformation. The Magician, of course, brings in the Gemini energy, Gemini, Virgo energy. But if you look, you are working with energy. This is a time of connecting into your higher self. You have the infinity sign here, right? The figure 8. And it's as above is so below. It's the higher self and lower self. So you really are in this alchemical process of healing so that you can be living more from your higher self, and that the relationships that you're involved in, whatever type they are, that they're going to their next level, a higher vibrational frequency and vibration. So this is very much about attracting more of a vibrational match. That means more conscious relationships. You're bringing more consciousness to your relationship. So you are literally working with manifesting consciousness, consciousness made manifest. So you're manifesting and having an awareness that form is manifested from consciousness, right? We are consciousness made manifest. So you're recognizing that some things or some people or some situations have more consciousness. And you're now going for what is more conscious, what has more consciousness, right? You're looking at people and situations and seeing, where's the consciousness? How much more consciousness is there? 8 of coins. You're getting out of the entrapment of past patterning. So you could be building something new in your life, a new way of living, being a business. But you're also, this is telling me there's been a lot of deep healing work on yourself. You're creating a new reality based on what is more conscious for you, what is of more consciousness. 9 of Wands. So you've had to utilize a lot of strength on your path and probably had to do a lot on your own, or it's felt like you had to do a lot on your own. Even if you've had support, you've been leading the way. So you're opening up to partnership. Okay, so you might have been doing a lot more on your own. All these cards have one person in them, and it's very much a male energy. Even the Magician has a lot to do with male energy. Judgment. A change comes in from the soul. So you're having a soul intervention, is what I'm hearing. There's an intervention on the soul level that's taking place. Archangel Gabriel coming in, the energy of turning points in a new direction. See if we can get that direction, the Six of Coins. New growth, balance, sharing. So you're coming up to a period in your life where you're learning to share more, share your resources, let others share their resources with you. And this is all about getting into equal partnerships. This is also going to bring an increase financially, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, and that moves the energy. So if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, there is new energy coming in, a new influence. For some of you, it is some type of partner or partnership. You're going to be working more with others. This is the path of partnership, of partnering up. Mystic devotion and gentleness. Remember I said be gentle with yourself. Oh, I keep hitting the camera. Be gentle. Dear medicine. So you have enacted a lot and used a lot of male energy within yourself and within the universe, being very electrical, making things happen. This is the time to integrate more of the feminine energy within you. The ability to be gentle with yourself, vulnerable, open, not push, and to connect in with mystic devotion. Look at that. So it's a time to let things come to you more, to draw things in. The universe is bringing you new people and new situations into your life that are getting you out of this. They're bringing a puzzle. You're creating a new puzzle. So you're getting new pieces from deep within your soul that are coming out, different parts of yourself. And people are bringing these pieces or what you need. So Spirit wants you to know that you will be provided for. And look at people that are coming in as, are they a vibrational match? Okay, see, there's the message, the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. So you need to slow down, observe, open up enough to receive the messages that are coming from source. When I look at this card, it's infinite energies. So whatever healing you have been doing, there's enough healing that you're hearing more. I'm getting clairvoyant and clairaudient also. Some of you may feel things, but there's a very strong energy of clairvoyant and clairaudient. Look at this, the owl, your own wisdom. And when I looked at it this way, I thought of two. There's two. There's mating for life. Some of you are finding, or you're attracting and drawing in your mate and gathering the experiences. So it's time to gather your experiences and gather with others. Increasingly now on your path, you're going to be less and less alone or on your own. Be guided by the moon. Be guided by the intuitive messages that you're receiving. Connect into the mystical devotion, the sacredness of your own life. It's really the time to slow down and be open, because the energy is going to quicken. So you're going to have to create the space or spaces, allow the spaces from which to rest or go within, from which to focus on that which is unfolding for you. So it's really a time of opening up and unfolding, listening to the messages of your higher self, the part of you within. Let's see what area of your life is most affected. The first house. I'm using the astrology cards. So what people see and the impression you give. So someone is noticing you. People are starting to notice you, like, wow, he's got it going on, or she's got it going on. What's going on? You're having a different perception of yourself. You're perceiving yourself differently. You're seeing more of your light, of your gifts, and you're wanting to share that more. So look for and be open to sacred union. Spirit is saying it's a time of sacred union. It's a time of coming together for you. And this sacred union that's coming in is somehow going to change the way you view the world, the way you view the universe, the way you view life. It's not small change that's coming in. These are large changes that are coming into your life at this time. It's a very powerful time for you right now, soul story number 1. It's you're getting clear. You're getting the clarity. And the heart, let the heart lead. Be gentle with yourself and others. Trust your feelings at this time. And take note of what you get intuitively, and that opens many doors for you. Look at that, the mind. So you're clearly healing from some beliefs. You've got a lot of green here too, green and yellow. So you're clearly, the parts that you felt were sick or toxic or weren't as life-affirming or life-enhancing, you're releasing those, okay? And the Magician, you know, Mercury is the mind ruled by Gemini, and you've got the Magician here, which is also co-ruled by Virgo and Gemini. So you're changing your mindset, and I'm hearing, let yourself speak your truth. Let your mind go. Let your mind go to the ideas. So there is a lot about also communication, talking, sharing your ideas, gathering with others where you're sharing ideas. A lot to do with communication, also with that 8 of Wands. So expect people, oh, I've been trying to reach you, or I want to talk to you. Okay, it also brings Mercury retrograde, reinvention. So you've got Mercury mind and Mercury retrograde. Now this reading is timeless, but we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde in Taurus. So you're reinventing something. This is a new lease on life. This is a chance, a second chance, a third chance. This is another chance at a deep soul desire that has to do with relationship. Your own relationship to yourself, with others, a job with better relationships. And then we have Libra, which also underscores relationship. So this is clearly about you changing your perception, especially with the first house, how you perceive life or past situations, changing how you look at life. Like I can begin again, I can renew, I can have better relationships, I can have a better situation, I can get the job that I want. So you're creating this balance in your life that's based on reciprocity, and that comes in with the 6 of coins here. So it's the soul is demanding for equal partnerships, to receive more, not to just give and do, but also to receive and to draw in. Okay, let's pick one more here. Stag, trust and thrive. Oh, and Animal Garden, trust your instincts. So trust your instincts. Some of you may have an animal being or animal familiar. So you may be connected to animals. You've got deer medicine twice. You've got the stag, the male part of the deer, and then you've got the deer here. Stag is a buck. So I can't remember what the female deer is called, but anyway, you've got the deer there, an animal guardian. So, and you've got a deer here, a little baby deer, a fawn. So look up deer medicine. Deer medicine has a lot to do with gentleness, opening. Any animal beings with antlers have to do with connecting into spirit and getting messages. And you've got here, note the intuitive messages you receive. So spirit is really wanting to tell you, look, you're receiving messages, you're being guided, trust and thrive in your life right now. You're about to be catapulted in a whole new level. All you need to do is trust and thrive. Focus on what's life enhancing, life confirming, what brings you from just mere survival into thriving. And part of what makes you thrive is your connection to spirit. And I'm also hearing this time require others in your life to be also connected to spirit. You're not going to just bring the spiritual part. You want to connect with others that are, have a connection to spirit. You don't, in the past you were other people's source. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be anybody's source. Everyone has their connection to higher self and its source energies. You can share. This is about learning to share and others sharing with you. Okay, your ships are coming in. This is a really good sign for movement, prosperity, projects coming together. Expect collaboration, expect cooperation from the universe and from the situations and circumstances around you. Expect cooperation from those that you're working with. This is a time to highlight relationships and understand that you have been learning a lot through relating, through relationship. You're becoming more conscious through relationship. All right, got my runes that I love, my handmade runes. Let's see. 3 messages to 3 runes to sum it up for you. Oh, 4. Okay. Wow, you've got Berkana, which is growth. This is breakthrough. Expect a breakthrough. Wow, this is great. You've got Fiu, which is increase, is abundance. You've got Pertha, which is destiny. You're on your path to destiny. There are some things that you can't plan for that are happening. And then you've got or your things bouncing back. So this is highlighting the reinvention or renewal. You're reinventing yourself. You're bringing some dreams from your past, some goals from your past into your present. And it has to do with partnership. It has to do with sacred relationship. It has to do with friendship. It has to do with higher level relationships that are based on some form of connectivity, feeling more connected. So, pick up the feathers I wanted to get. Falcon, use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. There we go again. Perception. And the first house has to do with how you perceive the world. So it's time to trust your keen perception, your intuition, your psychic abilities, and listen to them because you are being guided. You are so being guided. You are being guided to a breakthrough. There goes my throat. So I had my podcast today, sessions. I did a reading for tomorrow, and then I'm doing this reading. So I'm about to wind down. But what I feel for you is do not delay on the insight and the messages that you're getting from Spirit, that you're getting from your very own intuition, whether through cards, readings like this, dreams, or you're having messages that keep coming around. You are being guided into your rebirth, and it is part of your destiny at this time to have things turn around and draw in the right partner and or partnerships, or both. For many of you, it's the partner. There's a sacred union, or a union becomes more sacred for some of you, and it brings in partnerships, new work environment for many of you as well. All right, Soul Light, I hope this brought you some insight and understanding. I want to look at your soul path mantra. What's the soul insights for you? I'm opening to my soul's destiny to be in higher conscious relationships, personally, professionally, and creatively. Oh yeah, Soul Light. All right. I hope to see you again. Much love and light. Hello, Soul Light. I'm very curious about your reading. What is this soul story? What is your soul path? And what is coming up on your soul path at this time? I do not know these cards that well, so I'm going to look at the back. Dreaming of a rough river. Sonar con un río agitado. Worry, something to be resolved, confusions, little clarity. This is about trusting in the life stream, but you can see this snake here. So there is rough water that she's navigating through, but there is the snake of transformation and healing. There's also rainbow energy. Now it's funny because you've got the, what is this, obsidian? And I also heard the black tourmaline need to come in. Okay, so it's like you need double protection. So you may want to use black tourmaline and or obsidian as well. Obsidian absorbs negativity and transmutes it, and black tourmaline acts as a shield and blocks it, and it's also good for purifying. So this could have something to do with purifying in your life. Now, I do feel that you are a bit of an alchemist, and so you've come in this lifetime. You're able to shift people's energy or the energy of circumstances. And also you have to remember, shift your own energy, the energy within you. So you might be able to be around, let's say, lower vibe people or situations, and you raise the energy. You create upliftment, right? You uplift people. So you've come in also with this transmutation, this energy of transmutation. To shift energy for a transformation. You have a lot of healing energy. I do feel at this time on your soul path that there's a lot that's coming up. There's a lot, I almost want to say regurgitated. There's a lot that's been held down that's coming up, or you're saying the same old thing, or maybe you're saying, oh my God, I'm at the same place. That's the same old, same old. How can I get out of this rut? How can I get out of this situation? How can I get out of this relationship or this pattern? And if you notice, she's very calm. She's using her intuition, the flow. She's connecting in with the flow of what's going on. I almost feel like it's like surfing. You don't fight the waves. So you're learning not to fight what is and how to connect in and align with that energy. Now, Spirit is saying from your soul is you have a very, very strong soul that you can handle a lot. And you really are the soul that says, look, I'm going to take those lemons and I'm making the best lemonade. Or I've got a little honey and a little ginger and I got a lot of lemons. So I'm going to take the honey, the ginger, mix it with the lemonade. And then I'm going to make lemonade popsicles. And then I'm going to make lemon meringue cupcakes. And I'm going to make gluten-free lemon cupcakes and lemon and blueberry cupcakes and lemon and ginger. You see what I'm saying? You have a lot of resources. But sometimes you get paralyzed, you get stuck when things are shifting too much. And so I feel there's a lot shifting on your soul path right now. There's a lot shifting in your life. And so that can cause you to worry. So you're learning to resolve issues when you don't have a lot of clarity or there's confusion. You're learning how to navigate, how to ride those choppy waters. You're learning how to listen more to your intuition, your feeling, your gut knowing, the animal instinctual aspect of you. So that you don't let confusion hold you back. That the clarity that you have inside. Let's put this here. I hope you can see that, yeah. So you might need protection and purification. You may need protection from other people's energies. You're very open. You're very porous. Even if you cut off or don't want to talk to someone, you still feel their energy. So I want you to ask yourself, at least weekly, maybe daily, is that mine or is that someone else's? Is that my energy or someone else's? So you're learning how to navigate other people's energy in motion. You're learning how this life not to get thrown off and to keep to your course. Okay? So there is something maybe about changing course. Look at that. I said changing course. You've got the Two of Coins, which is balancing the past, the present, and where you're going. So you're balancing two parts of you, two aspects, balancing what you're leaving and where you're going. This also has to do with connecting into the higher self, as above, as so below, the infinity sign. So when we connect into the vibrational frequency or complex frequencies of our higher self, we're connecting into universal source energies. Okay? So you've got that too. Now, for some of you too, I saw this on the bottom, I got to pick it up. There's been some disappointment. Some of you are not feeling seen or heard or acknowledged. You're not feeling understood. This has been a reoccurring pattern for you, or you worry you're going to be misunderstood, or you worry you're not going to have enough, or you're going to disappoint someone, or they're going to disappoint you. There's a lot of mental, emotional confusion right now. You're in some situations that are very confusing emotionally. You're needing clarity. Okay? Ooh, the world comes in. So a whole new change of perspective, being on top of the world. But if you notice, I don't know if you can see this in the card, but she is balanced. Can you see that? A little disc. What do you call those? Like a dreidel? I don't know. But it's like there's a balance. The deep goes within. So her root chakra, her bum, is on this pin. And she's open. Looks very androgynous. Okay, so there's this opening into the universe, balancing where you are. So the message for you is to balance, to find your balance from wherever you're going. Even if you have to, even if there's delays, because I definitely feel with you there's been some delays or people have thrown you off track. Some of you it's a relationship you need to move on from. And just as I said that, I got the Three of Swords. Something is about to be shattered in your life. Is it a limiting perception? Is it a relationship? Is it a career? Is it something that you have built up is no longer on sturdy or stable ground? Because your soul is bringing something new in. So there could be some level of loss for you. And then you've got the Fountain, and again the Infinity. Because you're going to be tapping into a bigger dream, goal, or reality that's based more on universal principles, universal understanding, abundance, wealth, inner and outer wealth, feeling better about yourself. You're going in a new direction, soul story number 2. There's a new direction for you. Other people may not understand it, but you've gotten the fountain, you're tapping into the fountain of creativity through all the sadness, the madness, what didn't work, dark night of the soul, disappointment. You've been tapping into the universal energies of abundance. And that's creating choice in your life. But Spirit is saying, don't overthink it. Don't overthink. You know, you can see she's a little puzzled. Choice is a gift. You've got a lot of, ideas or aspirations or goals. There's a lot of choice. There's new possibilities coming in for you. So some of you worry, I'm not going to make the right choice. I don't know where I'm going on my path. The Hermit at the bottom and the Sun card, Virgo, Leo energy. Look for changes in the summer months, summer, fall. New creative projects and adventures. Be curious right now in life. There's going to be situations around you and people around you that you just kind of don't get. You're like, oh, I don't know. But then it's going to feel right on a soul level. So you really release 8 of Swords. This is about releasing limiting thoughts or ideas. Now, these limitations, some of it is your circumstances, but for some of you, it is you. You're limiting the way that you're looking at things. The 9 of Wands, pushing on. So you're in a path and a process. And what's the outcome? 8 of Coins. A new beginning and building new structures. A new structure in your life. So yes, it's going to take some time for whatever it is that you want to do. And we've got the High Priestess. Okay, a lot with Virgo energy, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, Plutonian energy, Taurus, Scorpio energy. So this is a deep transformation. So you may be feeling that there's a lot that you're letting go of. Okay. Let's see what area of your life is most affected or will be most affected. Oh, first house. You. I feel a little bit of a similar, little crossover with soul story number 1 here. This is all about you changing the perception of your life and changing how you navigate in your life. Okay, you've come here to change a perspective. So there's a lot of change in how you view your life, what you perceive is success, what you perceive is being on the right track or right path. So it's time to go with the flow. Look at that, traveler, faith. You're a soul traveler. You're going to your own next level. Look at this. Look how the magic and mystery of this, a doorway that you're going into. You have to have faith through what seems to be confusing, or there doesn't seem to be a lot of clarity, but you're being carried over. I feel like you're being carried over a schism, a canyon. You're being carried over. It's a very transformative time for you. You're being carried over the choppy waters, but you're going to get to the other side. And on the other side, you're going to have much more awareness. There's a wisdom from this. Some of you could be teaching. You could be teaching what you're going through, teaching the faith. You're learning. A big part of your soul path is learning. Faith over fear is learning. What are the steps through creation and manifestation? What are the steps to new life? What are the steps on the earth plane? You know, what are the phases? You might, here we go, magic. Unlock the magic within. That's what you're being asked. So what do you want to do with worry? Paint a picture, write a poem, sing about it, drum about it. It's about you alchemizing that energy, not letting it be stuck or stagnant. This is a time for you to use that energy. You've got it here with the snake. There's a transformation taking place that you can keep your focus no matter what you're going through or who's around you, who's talking about you, putting you down, what arguments are happening, what's going on at work, or being disgruntled, you know, or happy or sad. You're able to traverse the waters, the flow. Okay, I didn't want to pull this many cards, but let's look at it. You've got the circle. Ooh, ancient ones. There's it is, the wisdom tapping in, and the moon. This is dealing with the subconscious. And then you've got vision quest, which is just telling me there's a new vision coming in. So yes, it's confusing right now because there's a new vision coming in for you. You've completed something on a soul level, some kind of learning lesson, right? You've got the hermit being the learning and teaching. Did you get the hermit? What did you get? You got the 5 of Cups. Oh, you got the high priestess. So this part of your path is a little bit, it's not blocked, but you're not going to see everything clearly because you're being forced to look at things more from spirit, from the spirit realm. And that brings your instinctual awareness, your deeper understanding of things by wisdom, by what you've learned, whether in workshops or school, formal learning, and also life wisdom. So this is a lot about life wisdom coming through for you. And look at that, the rainbow. So a lot of you are going to find yourself in different situations with people that maybe you wouldn't normally hang out with, or that there's confusion and clarity, but your higher self is clear. The inner you is very clear about what you're doing and where you're going. So just because the ego doesn't know where you're going or which option to take, all of them to some degree, plan for that. Sun, spirit. This is all about connecting to spirit. Let spirit guide you. You can't see this part of your path. That's what you're Spirit wants you to know this is what your higher self, your soul has been trying to tell you. You cannot see this part of the path. You have to just feel it, intuit it. Follow the openings, follow the resonance. It's not time to focus on something concrete and map that out. Okay? Wow. All right, let's pull a feather. Ooh, the yellow one is speaking to me. Canary. Step forward now and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. Well, that's all you need to do. Living authentically, singing your song in little ways, speaking your truth. But I get things are brightening up for you with that yellow, the canary, and crane. You will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Yeah, see, you're not going to know, what is this union? What am I stepping into? You don't know yet on an ego level. You've got to just do what's in front of you. Focus on what's in front of you. Renew your vision. What is your vision? What one step can you do to align to your vision? You're really being guided by spirit, okay? Here it has to do with ships moving forward. This could be travel or moving across the country, overseas. This is new life calling. It's going to be an adventure and a new living situation. A new house, a new home, second home for some of you. A garden. I get a lot with a new way of living. And this is also about some of your personal dreams, goals, and desires coming through. Let's look at the runes. So this is about personal wishes on your soul path coming through. This isn't just career stuff. This is very much about you. Some of you could inherit or get money, inheritance to buy a house or upgrade in living situation. And we've got Athila here, which Athila has to do with inheritance. It does have to do with a house or a home. It could be inherited traits like ancestral inheritance, family or generational inheritance. What has your family passed on to you? But it also has to do with literal inheritance. And then you've got Algiz, this is protection. Now this is interesting. You've got Algiz, the stone of a rune of protection, and it has to do with rustling in the leaves. You hear something, right? You hear someone or something. You'll be alerted through your intuition. But you've got the black tourmaline and the obsidian, Tiwaz, Tyr, the ancient spiritual warrior, Mars, moving forward. So if you've been held back, you're about to be able to move forward. I do want to say, I do get a message of, I don't know if it's something going on in a relationship or people around you are not feeling safe, or maybe a work situation where people were talking about you. Now this is for some, this isn't for everyone, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be able to move through that. Maybe you had that growing up where you didn't feel understood, you felt misunderstood. But Spirit is saying all along through this part of your passage, you are protected and things are going to go in an upswing and go in a new direction. You are protected through whatever you're going through right now. Soul story number 2, whatever you're going through, you are protected on your travels, on your soul path travels. You are protected. If you're traveling, you're protected. You're a traveler, a soul traveler. Traveling on the soul path, you are protected. You are being taken care of, okay? So just know that, like, even if you don't see exactly what you're doing and where you're going, just know that you're being protected through whatever you're going through. All right, soul light. Your soul insights mantra is, I am protected from the light within. I'm protected by the light within, and I am guided by my soul. I trust in my path and the messages of guidance I am receiving. Yeah, and I also get with crane, stick your head out. Don't put your head in the sand, or don't put your head in the water and leave it there. Look around you as to what is beneficial, what is positively changed. There's beneficial people coming into your life at this time. All right, Soul Light, I hope you will leave me comments how this unfolds for you and if it resonates, as well as if you'd like to subscribe if you haven't already, that'd be great. Share the video if you feel it can help someone. And I want to give you just a big, big hug and let you know, just know how far you've come, how much you've done, how beautiful you are, and how you help so many people, including yourself. Lots of love and light, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Hello, Soul Light. Wonderful to connect with you. This is soul story number 3. Now, you've got green calcite, which has a lot to do with purifying, cleansing, clearing. Also working on a health level. Green calcite is good for anti-inflammatory, releases inflammation. This is also about balancing. This is an amazing crystal for balancing your energy wherever you need that balancing, and bringing in what is most life enhancing, what brings in soothing, healing, clear energy, like calming the mind, calming the body. So there could be something about calming the mind, calming the body for you. Let's see what we've got here. This is the card you chose. And I'm going to read part of the back of it because I don't really know these cards. Dream of red and black dog. Perro, negro y colorado. So friendship, loyalty to meet new people, re-encounter with friends from the past. So this is about, so you've been a real traveler kind of on the path. You've met a lot of people. You've had a lot of different kinds of experiences that have literally changed you. You've had all these experiences have changed you. You're discovering new horizons and a different way of seeing and living life. So I definitely feel from this soul group that you're one that has lived a lot of lifetimes in one lifetime, and perhaps you've even had many lifetimes, maybe other dimensional lifetimes or other planetary lifetimes. You bring a lot of experience into your life. What I do feel is beneficial for you is doing something that kind of calms and soothes you, and kind of reconnect with your own spirit, your own nature, your body. Baths, swimming, slow walks would be good. A lot of green vegetables, also leafy green vegetables. Some of you may have inflammation in your body. Maybe you're healing from something inflammatory, which tells me there's healing light energy coming in. So green calcite can help with that. Also focusing on your body at this time, what nurtures and nourishes you. So you have come in to have a lot of soul experiences, express as a soul being, and have these different experiences that are subsumed or merged back into spirit, into the all that is. And you have a wide variety of friends. You like different friends. You probably weave in and out of different communities. And you're about to embark on another journey of your path that brings new people, a new awareness, a new zest for life. But also I feel that what is either happening now as you're watching this reading or is about to happen is you're about to have a whole new set of life experiences. Oh, the fountain. Okay. Connecting into infinite source. Healing light source energies, creative. You are the fountain of youth. You are connecting into the fountain of the universe of abundance. And so the universe is bringing you a new level of abundance in your life. And then you've got the Queen of Coins, which is renewal, is abundance, and there is a coin there. So a lot of you are about to kind of have some kind of experience in your life where there's much more abundance for you, increase financially. That's one of your experiences. So maybe you had a lot of money and then didn't have a lot of money. Now you're going to have a lot of money or resources. Or maybe you were kind of more solo. Now you're going to be with friends, family, new relationship. Whatever it is you've been wanting, there's an increase coming in. And we've got the Two of Coins. So it's funny, we've got the Queen of Coins and the Two of Coins. So even though and the Fool, new beginning. So even though there could be this balance between your inner life or your private life and public life, there could be a balance that you're to do mentally and emotionally or physically and financially. It's saying that while you come into this time of great increase, to keep balance and harmony at the forefront. So a lot of you are getting also some kind of big payout, some kind of, I don't know, grant, increase, bonus, right? But you're not overdoing it. You've learned a lot in your life. I think all these different experiences you've had. Wow, Ace of Coins, look at that again, money, monetary. So for some of you, it's a new way of receiving income, earning income, having resources. There is something that is going to manifest that's very tangible. Now, is this a new job, a different career, a new direction with the Fool there that's going to bring you actually more money or more increase? I do feel a lot of you are going to be working in a way that you receive more income. Could also be from investments where you're not having to work so hard, and it's because you're now using something you weren't using before. You're using more of your natural abilities, more of your soul gifts, maybe ability that you held back. And you're putting it all out there. It's like coming from the depths of your being. It opens you up to a new direction. Definitely on your soul path now, what's next is financial, an increase in financial resources, in money. And something that pays better or gives you a better standard of living. And we've got the Knight of Wands. So that is increased inside awareness. You're freeing up. Your soul is like, okay, next, time for the next experience. Increase, abundance, more money, more travel, more fun. It's a bigger life. And Knight of Wands could literally be moving. There could be moving in a new direction. Some of you are also getting something that helps you with your business. But there could be movement, relocation. There could be someone coming into your life that helps you with this increase. Wow. Let's see if there's any other message to tie this up. Your soul path is all about experience. All of our soul path is about experience, soul expression, and soul experience. But you're here to experience a lot of different things. And look at that. We've got the Six of Swords, movement, travel, the Knight of Wands. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be traveling more. Some of you already have a trip planned. The Knight of Cups, new direction that brings more emotional, spiritual fulfillment. So a lot of you, if you've been looking for a companion or someone on the path that gets you more, and then you move into the Ten of Cups. So not only are you going to have financial wealth, you're going to have mental, emotional wealth, emotional well-being, people around you that you really love. Some of you, this is an existing community or family life gets better. Okay, let's look and see what area of your life is most affected. Wow, okay, I'm getting Mercury, speaking your truth, how you communicate. So some of you, one of the ways that you have income coming in is something through what you write or speaking or what you put down or what you're studying. Okay, we want to get the area that's most affected in your life at this time. 7th house, partnerships, relationship. The area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So you're going to have partners, people that invest in you, help you. This can bring in different types of committed relationships. Maybe you're a therapist, there's more clients, or maybe there's more customers. This is where there is formal agreements in relationship, like marital partner or living together. So for those of you, that could be part of your life. If it is, it's somebody, either you gain a lot of money together through some kind of project, or this person brings in a lot of abundance to your life. This is part of the next level of your soul path. Your soul expression wants to have this opportunity. This is the next opportunity that's coming for you. It's an increase, abundance, swan, grace. Courage, lioness. Look at that. Courage to face yourself. The lion and lioness, they have a pride, right? They have a family. Swan brings in partners that mate for life. So this is, if you have been wanting a long-term relationship or committed relationship, that's coming. Or maybe you've been dating someone for a long time and it goes into a committed relationship. Some of you may have one, oh, wow, and you got lover, intimacy. If you've been wanting this, this is what's coming to you. That right under the Ten of Cups, right there. Ten of Cups, lover, intimacy. Knight of Cups also brings relationships that have more heart connection, more meaningful relationships, more meaningful connections. Could be community. Now, it could be someone that comes in that offers you some kind of commitment, all the while you're working on your life, your career, whatever, your personal life. And then we've got Fire Garden, ignite your passion. Wow. Your passion, I'm saying that your passion is right here. This coin, you've got it hidden. There's some gift, an untapped gift or talent. There's a soul gift, there's an untapped talent that once you tap in, it ignites your passion and it creates an amazing, fulfilling life and revenue stream. So this is about multiple streams of income. You want to experience a bigger life. That's the next step on your soul. And it is bringing passion to you, passion and purpose, increased passion. You're being asked to follow your passion. Now, Fire Guardian, fire is also a purifier, so there is something about purifying, cleansing or clearing. Not because you're toxic and you have to, but just I've been cleaning stuff out of my house, some of my rooms I've been clearing out. So it could be that it's time to clear out something. What do you need to clear out to make room for the new? Is it a thought, a mindset? Is it a belief? Is it something? Most likely it's going to be something tangible in your house. Okay. Got the magic, mystical shaman. So this is connecting into the unseen world, right? What you don't see, what you can't see. The Mercury is the higher mind, the unseen mind. It's Gemini, but part of Gemini, as the twin, is the lower mind and the higher mind. Wow, and you've got fire here again. So maybe working with fire, passion, doing a candle ritual. Something is about to ignite your fire. Something is about to ignite your passion. Got one more card. So if things have been kind of humdrum, wow, there it is, the beloved. Okay, I think there's another card. Is there a card under here? No. But we've got the beloved and the sun, masculine energy coming in. Passion, purpose, the sun, the beloved. You've got the 7th house. This is definitely, for those of you, relationship going to a higher level, a lot of passion and purpose, or meeting someone that you connect with very passionately. I'm getting a very masculine energy, and also with the fire guardian. This person is going to bring in passion. You're gonna have a reinvigorated life in a lot of ways. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of movement, passion coming up for you. Wow, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see what other messages. So the soul is, and I'm just noticing, okay, we got 2 cards here. Okay, we got 3. These cards are sticking. Okay, I'm going to take them all. Boy. But I'm noticing here on this card that there is a lot of red. Roja, roja. Colorado. The dream. Negro, negro. Y colorado. So you could have a dog could be coming in, but also dog has to do with companionship. So there is companionship and a loyalty, a loyal companion coming in. But this loyal companion coming in brings in a lot of Mars energy, a lot of force, a lot of passion, a lot of get up and go. And again, the communicating. So you could meet this person via the internet, online, your socials, Zoom, or you're going to be talking a lot. There's a lot for you to get done, and you meet this person's part of your soul tribe, part of your friendship circle. You meet them through friends, because you've also got the Knight of Cups there, so it could be through a spiritual center, a spiritual group, a social circle that you're involved in. And then we've got Sun Spirit again. You've got the Sun twice. New male energy coming in, or bringing out the male energy in you. But you do have what we call, in my native tradition, a balance shield. You have the balance of masculine and feminine. But look at this too. You've got the balance of the masculine, the feminine, the yin and the yang, the void, the negrito, the void, the potential, and then manifested form. So, wow, whoever this is that you're ready for it. Boy, they're going to be totally into you. That's for sure. Now, if this is business, they're going to want to do business with you. They're going to want to hire you. If this is the socials, you're going to be blowing up on the social, network, new network. Whatever it is, it's about passion and purpose, and your soul is ready for new experiences. Yeah, there you are, cutting away the old. So there are some decided endings, and you're going in a new direction. And we've got the ship, which shows forward movement, new direction. Could be a change of locale also. There's something changing in where you're going. Wow. Now I find this interesting because you've got plenty of fish. So are you a fisherman? Are they a fisherman? Do they love, or you're going to be on the high seas? There's cutting the old. You're cutting what's extraneous, what's too much, what's getting rid of. You're simplifying. Some of you, it's because it's a big move. You're moving abroad, or you're moving to another city or state or another country. But plenty of fish, this means abundance, increase, opulence, luxury. This is great for career. So your soul is kind of, that's it. Whatever age you're like, okay, I'm doing it big. I want abundance, increase. I want to travel around. I want a partner to do this with, or we're going to have the money, or we're going to create a new business. This is opportunities, business opportunities coming to you. This is increase in business opportunities. This could also be for some of you that you activate your dating energy and you meet a lot of new people, or just meeting a lot of new people that are influential or fun. There's a level of fulfillment. The people that you're meeting now on this part of your path, this new next level, this new community, are going to be very supportive of you and open new doors. So there's a lot of, let's see what the runes, there's a lot of opportunity coming to you. Soul story number 3. Okay. So the first one is Isa or Isa. Things have been stalled or stagnant because there's a redirection of energy. Now this could also be you're moving out of a time of less mobility, maybe even in your body, that you've had less mobility. communication. Someone's going to reach out to you. This has to do with testing, passing a test from your very own higher self, and also communication and also signals. This has to do with reading the signals, getting messages from spirit, getting messages from your own higher self, and heeding those messages, getting messages in pick-a-card readings, wherever the messages are coming from, dreams, the messages to new life, and you're protected through this new life. This is destiny. You're in a path of and life picks up. This is interesting. Tiwaz is the spiritual warrior. It's ruled by Mars. So whoever's coming in your life has a lot of very strong masculine energy. I would say they could be quite sexual, maybe sensual too, but very charismatic. They have a presence about them. They know what they want. They know what they like and they go for it. They know what they want and they go for it. Very clear communication. It clears up a lot in your life. Now, for some of you, this is also you. On a soul level, that's what because remember, you got this card. You're connecting in to the potential, the possibility, the masculine, the feminine. You're about to take initiative. This is a time in your life where you're going to just dive in to these new experiences that are coming up in this new direction, because your soul is saying it's time for new experiences. It's time for fun. It's time for partnerships. It's time for increase. Again, could be clients, customers. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So it's time for more people in your life, more family, more friends, more acquaintances, going out, having a good time. So this is an up-leveling. You're coming into an activation point with that Knight of Wands. You're activating. Some influences are coming in your life to activate, and your soul is saying, listen, you're activating. Your energy is picking up, your drive, your ambition, your motivation, your inspiration. And there are particular people that are coming on your path now that are going to invigorate you. They're going to light your fire. Okay? They're going to light your fire. Whoa. Okay, let's see. One last card. Okay, let's see. I think that was the one that I saw. I've been doing that lately. Kind of second guessing myself. I see the card and then I keep shuffling and then it comes out. And this was it. Goose. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Well, that's what you've got. The male energy, sun, spirit, the sun, fire. Take action, move forward, do it. Join it, share it, talk to the person or the people, put it out there, publish it, do it. Your dreams and desires are calling you to action. That is your soul. This is the next level of your soul. Your soul is saying, we are activating now. We are moving forward, creating, drawing in, manifesting. This isn't all just creating. You're going to be drawing in people and opportunities that bring you a lot of abundance, and for many of you, a new direction. So if you've been stuck or stagnant with Isa here, things are about to move. Be very aware of the messages you receive. Answer those emails, answer those phone calls, answer those texts. Get out there in life, and you are going forward in a much more fulfilling direction. Wow. Beautiful reading, beautiful soul lights that you are. All right, your soul insights mantra for your path at this time is, I follow the direction of my soul through my higher self, and I know I'm on the right path when I am ignited with passion and purpose. Ignite your passions. Ignite your passions. All right, soul light. See you in the next reading, and subscribe, share, get the notifications, connect with me. That's all. Lots of love and light.